What's going on, guys? Today we're going to talk about 3 reasons why you may not improving while you're at the gym. The first reason you're probably not improving at the gym, and the most important, is probably lacking intensity. Okay, when I'm talking about intensity, I'm talking about concentration. Right? Are you getting quality reps, or are you just getting a large volume of reps per week? Right? I've seen too many people get caught up in like hitting a muscle group a certain amount of times per week, or doing X amount of sets per week. Right? If you're doing a lot of volume, but they're not of good quality, you're not concentrating, you're not getting a good mind-muscle connection, or visualizing the contraction of the muscle in your head as you're doing an exercise, you may not be benefiting from doing all that work. So taking a step back in volume and focusing on what you're doing and how you're doing it might be a better success formula for you to actually see improvement over time. It's kind of like practicing free throws, right? If you do 1,000 free throws a day, for 5 days out of a week, but you miss all of them, just because you did a lot of volume doesn't mean you necessarily improved, right? When you take a time to step back and be like, let's look at the fundamentals, let's look at technique, let's look at breathing, right? Let's look at my form. When you start working on the quality of repetitions, you could probably end up doing, even 100 reps per day and benefiting more by focusing on the fundamentals and then increasing volume back over time once the quality is improved. Alright guys, the second reason you may not be improving the gym is giving enough focus to your nutrition. Nutrition is going to do 2 big things for you that I'm going to cover. The first one is it's going to fuel your body. So not just in terms of physical performance throughout the day, but also how you feel emotionally, depending on what you eat, but also the focus you're going to have mentally throughout the day. Alright, the second thing about nutrition I want to cover is 3 terms to help you understand how to approach how much you need to eat every single day. So the first one being a caloric maintenance, or what I like to call a baseline. The second being a caloric surplus, and the third one being a caloric deficit. So what is a caloric maintenance? Caloric maintenance is the amount of calories your body needs to consume on a daily basis to maintain its current weight. So I'm going to use myself as an example, right? So I weigh 210 pounds. And let's just say, for argument's sake, I need to eat 3,000 calories, that's a nice whole number, to actually maintain my weight every single day. So if I eat any amount of calories underneath that number, let's just say 2,500, I'll be in what's called a caloric deficit, meaning I'm going to lose weight every single day until 2,500 calories becomes my new maintenance calories, because I've lost enough weight to make that my maintenance. The inverse can also be true, right? So if I were to eat, let's just say 500 calories more than, let's say, my caloric maintenance, in this case, let's say 3,500, I'll be gaining weight every single day until that becomes my new maintenance calories, right? And the rate of change of how much you want to lose and gain weight will vary based on how much of a deficit, or conversely, a surplus, you put your body into. So understanding these 3 terms is greatly going to help you on your path to achieve your goals. Alright guys, the third reason you may not be improving the gym is being consistent with some sort of plan. Okay, so if we tie together the fundamentals of, hey, we're going to train with intensity and focus on quality over quantity. Now we're focusing on nutrition, making sure that's dialed in. Lastly, if you have a plan and you stick to it, you have a very good chance of seeing some tangible results over time. Right? Consistency is the glue that keeps everything that we talked about and fitness in general tied together, that actually allows you to improve and see the best version of yourself. Alright guys, that wraps up the video. If anything in the video was helpful, by all means show your support. If you have any questions, feel free to leave it down below. And as always, thank you so much for watching, and have a great day.